I really need like a notification on when it cuts out like that. I'm not really sure why it does cut out. Probably due to incremental weather and poor Comcastery. That's my guess. But it says I got 2 viewers, so we're just gonna keep going with it. To get back into how this game works is you travel through what are called Traveler's Gates, and you go to different places, you catch different monsters, and right now our quest is to go find a monster called Hale, Hale, and Hale, I guess, is like our king's favorite monster for whatever reason, even though, spoiler alert, Hale's not that cool. But he's missing, we gotta go find him, and so we gotta go through one of these Traveler Gates, navigate our way through it, find Hale, bring it back to the king. So that's the plan, that's what we're doing. And I think there's names for all these gates too. This guy might be able to tell us. Oh, it's Chamber. Chamber of Traveler's Gates. This way to the Traveler's Gates. He'll escape through this gate. Great. There's that spinny blue thing. This is one of my least favorite parts about this game, is that you have to walk all the way around some of these structures to get to these Traveler Gates to get into. It's one of my least favorites. But now we can actually experience what the battle system is like, and what encountering monsters is like, and what traveling through a Traveler's Gate is like. So, I think, I can't remember what the buttons are for everything in this game, but hopefully I'll remember soon. See this like dark hole over here? This is actually how you pass through this world to get to a deeper level of it. And you'll have to bear with me, this game was made in 2000, but we went through a Traveler's Gate, and now we're trying to find these holes so we can get to the end of this place to find where Hale is. And that's kind of just a mix and repeat for all of these places. I'm going to try to pick up some items. There's an herb here. I think herbs are, if I remember right, used to heal your monsters. They have HP and MP, health points, magic points, respectively. And when the monsters are like level 1, like my little slib is right now. Ooh, we have an encounter. Never mind. Have an encounter. Let's brace yourselves. It's an anteater, but we've caught it off guard. So this is sort of the battle system. You can probably see why it looks a lot like Pokemon now. We're gonna fight it. See how it goes. We're gonna attack. Did some amount of damage. I wasn't paying attention. 3 damage. Hit me for 9. That is more than 3. Significantly. Sweet, killed it. We knocked out the anteater. Got some experience points, and this is great. So sometimes when you kill, or sorry, not kill, but knock out monsters in this game, they get back up and they want to join your party because they think you're super strong. There's no Pokeballs, there's no, there are ways to influence them becoming your friend by giving them like tasty treats. I don't really remember what the treats are called. One of them's beef jerky, I think. When they get up and want to join you, they can become immediately part of your party of 3. And if your party of 3 is full, they'll just go back to the farm and hang out with what's-his-toes. You can pick them up, you can exchange them, breed them. Yeah, that's what you do with it. So we're going to take this anteater, and yes, we're going to put it into our party, and we're going to give it a name. And obviously, we are going to, because Alyssa was so nice to us, this monster's name will be Rio. Yep. Rio, please. I would like to take Rio with me. And so, a really cool part about this game is when you capture these monsters, they walk behind you. You get like a little train of monsters going on. We can check them out. This guy's got a lot of attack. My little slib does not have as much attack, but he's better at defense than all the other stuff. Hope the stream doesn't end again. That would be good. But it did just say welcome to the chat room, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm talking to nobody. We're gonna go down this hole. I'm guessing the stream might be dead because I just named this thing Rio and nobody commented on it. And I know somebody who would definitely comment on that about now. Got an herb. Got another herb. Sweet, we're all decked out for healing items. In pretty good shape. Ooh, a Draki. I am indeed talking to you. Did you see what I named the monster that I got? I don't know if the stream was going during that time. I thought it was, but I can see one comment. It says you're talking to me, but oh my god, we got so lucky. Look at that. We've got 2 monsters in a row. What is Draki's name gonna be? We'll just call him. How about your name will be. Is there a name suggestion? You made a name suggestion. What should I call Draki? Zubat? That's a little more than 4 characters. Although I could probably do it. If we do like... yeah? That's reasonable. Do Zubat. I'll go with this. Alright, now we got 3 monsters. Look at my little train of monsters. This is actually really good for going into fighting boss monsters like Hail, because they're way stronger. Like way stronger than the monsters that we'll normally encounter. So if we actually went and fought it right now, we'd probably lose. And lose pretty bad too. So make Slib healthy again. Slib's really tanky, which is really nice for a well-rounded team. We have an anteater named Rio, who is very, very strong. He hits very, very hard. And Zubat, who's I don't know what he's good at. He's really fast. Like, look at his agility's really good. He's got a lot of magic. He's a fast magic bat. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I should tell you why Rio has a Poprint. So in Pokemon, different Pokemon have different typings. Some of them are fire, water, grass, ground, etc. Monsters also have different typing, and that particular type of monster is a beast type. And beast types will have that little emblem above them that have I think my Slib has like a little slime. I don't know what Draki has, or Zubat has. But it's a little bit different in the way that there's no type advantage. There's no like beasts are really good against slimes, and which is really good against material type. It's not really like that. That's more actually used for how breeding goes, because you can breed any male and female together, but their typings can sometimes yield unique and different monsters. But all the different types do have attributes associated with them. So like beasts are really, I think they're like really tough physically. They hit really, really hard, but their defenses are crap. Slimes are usually very defensive, and they can use magic. I'm gonna have to remind myself. What all the other ones do. And I think there's a library somewhere in this game for us to learn about all that. But I'll do my best. I'm by no means an expert of this game. I don't know the algorithms defining all the holes to the different worlds, although I probably did at one point since I played this game this much. But we are picking up herb after herb, which is great news. There's critical hits in this game, so I don't remember what select is in Visual Boy Advance. And if I had a bigger chat, they could tell me, but I don't. I don't know what it is, so I can't actually check what number hole I'm on. It's usually good to check because some of these worlds are like 30 holes deep. I'm not kidding. Like, you'll have to go through what map I'm on right now. That's one of them, and you'll have to go through like 30 more of them to get to the last boss. And it's good to know in the way that you kind of want to know when the boss is coming up, and you don't want to accidentally enter the very last one, because once you enter it, you can't come back and train with the monsters or anything. You can't make yours any stronger. So it's really good to know, but I have no way of knowing. So we're going to do one more battle, and then we're going to go down this hole, and hopefully it's not the last one. Select this backspace. Just Google that. And chat is so helpful. I'm going to try backspace here. Rio is level 3. He's got HP increase, MP increase. His attack went up by 4. It's pretty sweet. Alright, backspace. Okay, so we're in 3 out of 4. So we should have one more, and then the music should change. The music did not change. Alright, well there's the hole. Let's maybe get another level under everybody's belt, and then we'll go do this thing. Go do this thing! Isn't the music awesome for this game? It's like... Chat delayed up 20 seconds. Well, I'll have to figure that later. I've seen a lot of streamers that have super delayed chats too. Oh, I actually can see your comments pop up. I just need to put a sound to them. I just realized I actually can see them. Maybe a little faster than real time. I just can't quite read them because I have to have different pages open. I need a second monitor so I can have all of your chat up on one side. But I can see your typing right now. But I just can't read it because my screen's too small. I'm trying to share it on one screen instead of having two big screens. We should turn, yeah. Turn on Dragon Warrior Monster music for game night. That's good. Can I see how much XP y'all need? Alright, let's just get Slib to one more level and we'll go try. Should we, let's just go for it. We're going for it. All or nothing. Alright. We're at the lair. How do you do? I'm Hale. I know you are here to catch me, but you can forget it. The farm is boring. I don't want to go back. Ladies and gentlemen, and by that I mean lady. It's our first boss battle. All we can do is hit the fight button. And maybe heal a little bit. Healing is good. So you might notice how the boss's name was Hale, but his creature, when he says he does something, his name is Healer. So the specific monster type that he is a healer. And I think this game came out in Japan first, so I'm guessing it was called something else, and that was just the rough translation of what this monster is. But we're just gonna keep hitting it over and over again. It's gonna keep healing itself, which is annoying.